Hi everybody, I'm Rachel from Mrs. Rachel Brady. I blog about family, food, books and anything that interests me about home life really. I have 3 kids, Arthur is 8, Beatrix is 6 and Stanley is 4 months old. I will just let you see him, he's just over here. He's on his little chair. Yes, he's on a table, but I'm right here. He's safe, don't worry, don't fret. The kids are at swimming with Adam, and I thought I'm gonna do a chatty catch up type vlog. So I have my coffee, second coffee of the day. Trying to stop having 2 coffees a day, and most of the time I manage it, but it's Sunday, so I thought I'd treat myself. Really itchy nose. What's going on? Anyway, so without further ado, let's kick off. Why did I have a big break from YouTube? Obvious one, I had a baby. However, most mummy vloggers, and I cannot believe that they managed to do this, but they don't drop the ball. They keep vlogging and they capture all of that journey. And I did capture the journey privately, but I just felt like, oh, I need a bit of a break here. Adam was very much like, just take a bit of maternity leave like normal people do that aren't vloggers. So I had that maternity leave break, and also really sad, we had a very close member of our family died, and that was really hard, and that hit Adam and I really hard. Sorry, that's my phone buzzing, I have to get it. That was Adam on the phone, swimming's not on, mum fail. Yeah, so they've driven all the way over there and half an hour's drive and swimming's not on. Yeah, so as I was saying, we had a death in the family, it hit us all really hard. That obviously took a lot of emotional space up, and that was our focus and our priority, to help the people that we needed to help. And yeah, so they were 2 big family factors. And yeah, the other reason is really, ever since I started doing YouTube, I just want to be completely honest with you guys because I value you so much. I've always had these niggling doubts, like, do I really want to do this? Is this what I want to do? And I was ploughing on regardless, and I think it's really good to step back. So the doubts and the fears, I guess, that I have about YouTube. YouTube is can be a really scary place, as I'm sure you guys are aware. It can be a nasty place, and what's so confusing is kind of juxtaposed with that is like it can also be an amazing, supportive, wonderful place, particularly in like the mummy blogging community. And it's so nice to have this kind of band of people who you've never even met, who give you support, and you follow their lives and they follow yours. And I know other mummy vloggers and they're so lovely. But also you do get the odd kind of weird or passive aggressive or just plain nasty comment. So I had a video up about my home education experience, and as far as I could see, there was nothing, I'd never had a bad word to say about home education, but on a daily basis, sometimes several times a day. I mean, it was one of my most viewed videos. I think it's like my 2nd most viewed video. I think it attracted a lot of vitriol from, actually, sadly, the home educating community. And they kind of saw it that I was like putting people off home ed. I really wasn't. I tried to be self-deprecating and be like, oh my God, I lasted 2 weeks. Like, how the hell do you guys do it? I tried for that to be the angle, and I never said a bad word. I haven't got a bad word to say against home education. I think it's great. I got a lot of horrible comments on there, and actually it was starting to be a horrible negative place, that page, because I just started thinking, I'm gonna say feck, not the other one because Stanley's here and it would feel wrong. I'm gonna say, I was a bit like, feck it. I'm responding to these comments because when you have non-stop negativity, you get to a point, excuse me, where you're just like, no, it's not okay for you to say that to me, so I'm gonna respond. Then I was equally, my doubts about YouTube was like, what am I offering? Like, what am I, you know, you start to have these doubts about, is what I'm doing valuable? I know it's kind of, I have my fantastic, loyal kind of little follower, you know, I hate calling them followers, like people who enjoy my content, and like, that's great. But I'm almost like in shock that someone could enjoy like me just babbling along. But then I was talking to my friend yesterday, and I was like, do you know what, there is value in that, because being a stay-at-home mom, being a working mom, whoever, enjoys this content, it can be lonely. It really can be lonely. And if someone gives you a tip or a hack, or even just like makes you feel better because they're experiencing the same crap that you're experiencing in your head, it's all of value. So whether the content is fun, whether it's informative, whether it's like something you can empathize with, it is a value. But at the time I was a bit like, is this valuable? And also you get this sense of, who do I think I am? Like, who am I? I'm no guru. Like, yeah, I'm quite good. I do know what my strengths are. My strengths are like getting, well, cooking and talking for England. And I'm quite organised. I am a fairly organised mum. I'm good at like, I bring up that energy from somewhere, even if I'm knackered, to tidy up and sort out, because it sends me mental otherwise. So I feel like I've got those nuggets to pass on, some nuggets to pass on in those areas. But God, don't get me wrong, I'm just gonna show you out of shot. Look at the breakfast bar today. I mean, what I also feel is like, I don't want other mums to watch this and be like, oh, the house is tidy and my house is a shithole. Now I feel bad. Like, I don't, like, that is the antithesis of what I want to do here on this channel. But then I saw, like, you know, Mrs. Hinch really taking off, and I mean, it would freak me out to be as big as that or whatever, but I just think, God, there really is a place for this. There really is a place for, like, for me, mental health and cleaning up are really intrinsically linked, and like, there's a lot of people recognizing that now with the growth of Mrs. Hinch and stuff like that. And I just think, I feel more and more as I get older, just like I feel like telling those voices in my head that have these doubts and fears and anxieties to let's do it again, feck off, because I'm like, God, just do it anyway. Like, feel the fear and do it anyway. That's where I'm at the minute. So yeah, there's also that sense that I've never been able to fully escape from, which is, sorry, coffee slurp, caring, worrying what people think, people who know me. So like, worrying what people who actually know me think. Like, again, that thing of like, oh, or if they don't kind of get the YouTube space and they don't get the mummy vlogging space, they don't get kind of the cleaning videos are actually really popular, and like that, I would worry and have a sense that like, oh, do people that know me think I'm like letting the side down from a feminist stance? I am a bloody feminist, 100%, 100%. You can be a stay-at-home mum and be a feminist. I mean, I just don't get why some people can't have those two things sitting alongside each other. It's like saying feminists can't wear makeup or enjoy pink. It's just bullshit. Sorry, Stanley. And it's my choice to be a stay-at-home mum and kind of do this as like a bit of work. Oh, I've also got something interesting to tell you along those lines. I'm kind of going to be a work-at-home mum, stroke stay-at-home mum a bit more. I'm doing a course. But yeah, going back to that point, I would worry about what people thought. It's like, God, have you seen those videos she makes? They're just fucking rubbish, you know, that, what's that about? Like, what's that about? You know, you kind of think, I can imagine people having full-on conversations, and in reality, as if people care. And if they do, so what? So what can you guys expect from me coming up in the future? The news I was just about to mention before, I'm doing the Digital Mums course. I know a lot of you are aware of. If you're not, go and check it out. It could be a really good thing for you if you're looking to getting back into work and fitting it around the kids. So they basically offer a course in social media management, and they do an associate level program for experienced marketers and journalists and stuff. That's the one that I'm doing because I've got a lot of experience in marketing, and I've done a lot of like social media management strategy and stuff before. So I had these doubts again. Oh, do I already know all the course content? I looked at the course content. I was like, I already know a lot of that. However, I've been out of the loop of marketing for like quite a long time. I've been on the other side of it, which is this. So people, marketers and PR people and stuff contact me to do branded videos and things. Not that often, I mean, I'd like more. And so, but like, I thought, do you know what? Maybe I should do that course and get refreshed and have that angle to what I do as well. So yeah, so I'll keep you informed about how that course goes. The course starts in Feb, it's 6 months. I'm gonna be working with a real client, which is so exciting. So other stuff you can expect is, I wrote down some ideas for videos on my phone. My coffee's gonna go cold if I don't drink it, hang on. And it was like lots of food stuff. So I've got 2 videos in the pipeline at the minute that I'm making. One is about kind of hearty hidden veg winter dinners, and the other one, oh no, I haven't started that one yet. The other one is like emergency meals when you've got no food in, and like, you know, throw together meals. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of those. They seem really popular, where I just kind of shoot really raw footage and I talk over them with the recipes. I will be doing a lot more like food hacks and hints and tips, like how to get your kids to eat better and stuff like that, and how to eat better as a family. I will be doing a lot more like well-being and self-care stuff, because that is something I really enjoy about YouTube. It makes me pull my socks up. So in a way you could view it as bad, because you're like literally holding a mirror up to yourself. You're like, oh my God, I need to get my roots done. Oh my God, look at my eyebrows. But in a way, it's kind of good for someone like me who can let my self-care slip if I'm not careful, and just be a bit of a slob that never gets anything done. So I'm gonna be like doing some footage about like how to kind of look your best, because I am 40 this year in September, so that is going to be like something that's on my radar. I've been doing yoga every day, so I would like to do a video about kind of getting into things like fitting and exercise as a mum. I also, you may probably be wondering, I wonder if she's boozing at the minute, and I wonder if that had anything to do with the time off. So I did go back to booze for a while, and I dipped my toe back in. If you don't know, I gave up booze the first time probably over a year ago, and I did a huge long stint without booze, and then I had Stanley and I thought I bloody deserve a glass of wine. I dipped my toe back in, I was sensible for a while, and then I had a couple of big nights and I had the worst hangovers the next day, and it really made me go, oh, I don't want to be back here again. So yes, I am back on the wagon and I am loving it. I do my kind of being sober life inspiration stuff with a group called 1 Year No Beer. I will link to them below. If you are wanting, if you're doing dry January and you need a bit of support, or you are thinking of doing dry Jan and extending it, then they are an amazing group of people who exist purely to support. It's a business, you pay to do the challenges and sign up, but there are some free elements as well that you can access. Yeah, so I'm back off the booze, so I'll do maybe some updates on that and some hints and tips if you want to quit drinking too. A book club is still going, just about. It is not going strong. I was going to say it's going strong, it's not going strong. Same as I kind of didn't YouTube for ages, I didn't do my book club for a while. I am still reading, and there is a book this month. It's Tracy Chevalier, Remarkable Creatures, if you want to join in. I've still not nailed down the format of the book club. However, if you just want someone to choose a book for you every month and to read along, and kind of, I will endeavour to do my videos probably on YouTube now, and share them in the group, Mrs. Rachel Brady Book Club. It's for mums who are too busy to join a book club. I'm probably going to be doing less like day in the life stuff, because as the kids get older, I really want to be mindful of their privacy. I will do them time to time, and I'm looking forward to doing some videos about Stanley and his routines. And someone asked me on Instagram about doing a video about how to do Gina Ford, which we kind of do, but like a really easy breezy version of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I mean, family, food and books is where it's all at with me, really. I am gonna stop the video there because I've gone on and on and on, and Stanley has been so good. Should we just say hi to Stanley? Oh hi! Oh hi! Oh hi! Yes, darling, thank you for being so good. Go and follow me on Mrs. Rachel Brady on Instagram. That is where I kind of hang out day to day. I am always kind of around on there, so you can send me a message or whatever. Yeah, thank you so much for being so supportive and for kind of allowing me to like have some time out and then come back. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2019 and Happy New Year. And do comment below with any videos that you would like to see. I'm gonna sign off and leave it there, guys. Bye bye.